Alright, good morning. I'm going to show you guys an average day living as a summer program student. This is what I get to wake up to. I actually have 2 roommates. Alright, so outfit check. This is what we got. And now we are going to go to wash our face. Alright, so that's our door. I got my little shower caddy, and now we're off to the bathroom. One thing that I can appreciate is that both of the restrooms are inclusive. Alright, I did check and there is nobody in here, so there's the door. We have 2 restroom stalls right there. We got 1 big handicap accessible shower and 2 other regular ones and 2 sinks. Now I'm gonna do my makeup. Here's one of my lovely roommates. Say hi, Bella.
Hi.
Yeah, she's really awesome. I really did luck out on my roommates. Everyone here is super, super nice, but I'm glad I get to, I was about to say wake up next to this beauty, but that just sounds weird. All right, we got the tote bag. Now I'm just gonna grab all my EDI equipment because I am a EDI principal for this program. All right, now that we've got all of our stuff in our little tote bag, I got my Berkeley ID and we're headed down to go get some breakfast. To get to any of these floors, you actually have to scan your ID, which I think is really nice because, you know, there's an extra level of security with that. Speaking of security, we also have an officer, and we have to scan in every time that we go into the building. And here we are. That's where we're going for breakfast. I'm going to get a wake-up wrap sandwich and one of the chocolate frosted with sprinkles. Now, one thing I do want to tell you about is if you have someone who is taking a controlled substance, then you actually give them to the nurse at the start of the program and she administers them to you based on whatever time you need to go get it. So for me, I take ADHD medicine, which is a controlled substance. So every morning I go visit the nurse. And it's this tiny building right here. And it's just across the main hall. Hi. I'm just here to get my medicine. I actually have one in my bag, so we're good. It's pretty good, how are you?
Good. You've been 5 weeks?
Yeah, I love it here.
Good.
Masks are required in the nurse's office because this is also where they test for COVID. On weekends, they give you a little pill container, and it's just a 2-day pill container, and they put your medication in there and give it to you on Fridays. I'm still waiting for this to cool down, so I'm gonna show you guys the 150 building since I'm headed there anyways. They have tables and stuff like that up there. It's also connected to the technology center, which I visit very frequently. The library is just up that stairs. And they have a lounge right here, which is where I think I'm gonna stop to eat. And it's kind of in the 150 building where you'll pass a sign that says you're now in 130. It's a little confusing, and I'm not gonna lie, the 150 building is a literal labyrinth. I've had nightmares about this. So this is the musicianship classroom. This is our awesome teacher right here. And all right, we just finished class, so now we're leaving. All right, we have an hour until our next class, so I'm going to take you guys to the mailroom. All right, if you're looking for the mailroom for Berkeley, it is going to be right in between those 2 doors. I remember I had a really hard time finding it, so I'll show you guys how to get to it. You're gonna wanna go to the area floor, and actually the door's gonna open on the other side. And for some reason, the basement thing doesn't work. Make sure that you have your ID tag with you before you get your mail. Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now that we got the package, we're going to go into a local coffee shop where my friend should be right now. It's called Pavement. It's apparently like way more expensive than it needs to be, but I'm just going in to see my friends, so. And And right here is the Berkeley bookshop where you can get a bunch of apparel and you get your textbooks. Before I eat, I'm kind of curious to see what my mom brought. And this is one of our best friends, ʟɪᴏ. Say hi, ʟɪᴏ. No, that's fine. My mom sent me a little care package. This is ʟɪᴏ. She's like one of the first friends I made here. We love her.
I'm literally breaking out so bad right now. This is cute.
We have pizza there every day, and then we also have kind of like a salad bar type thing. Soda fountains over there. But that's not all. Because you can also go upstairs. And up here they have even more stuff. Like the Berkeley Grill. So much bar. I think that's like a little camp or something. But if you're asking yourself where you practice, up here on floor 4, we have a bunch of practice rooms that are open 24/7. So even though we're not allowed past the 4th floor after curfew, we can still come down to floor 4 to practice. So I'll show you guys the rooms. So we have bigger rooms like this. This one's open, so this is a better example. So like this is one of like the bigger practice rooms. These are like really fun to play with. There's a terrace, which I don't have access to, which I'm kind of sad about. And then we also have these smaller rooms. Some of them have nothing in it. Others have pianos. If I'm not mistaken, this one will have a drum kit. Oh, nope, that's another piano. Another piano.
There's so many. That's a piano one. That one has a piano in it.
This is an empty one, I think. Oh, nope, that's a drum set. That's a drum set. And the ones over there are also drum sets. And there's some practice rooms over there, some over there. So there's just a whole bunch of practice rooms that you can use. But if you are a resident in 150, your practice rooms are going to be on a different floor. So I'll take you to those. Also, literally right across from us, we have a guitar center. That's kind of helpful. Here's 150. And the practice rooms for 150 are gonna be on the 1st floor. I gotta ask my guy friends here if there's a second set of practice rooms that can be available to them after hours, because I know I'm not allowed past a certain floor after hours, but they have all of these different music rooms. And when I tell you that the hallways of music rooms and rehearsal rooms are scattered all throughout this building, I mean it. Like I said before, this place can be an absolute labyrinth. 150 is very intimidating at first. The only difference with the 150 and the 160 rehearsal rooms are that you need to actually book a room in 150. So you need to like scan a barcode at the front in order to actually open the door, because you have to scan this. Now, if we go downstairs from that 150 entrance, I'll show you. You're met with like this lobby, and if you go through here, you have these rooms that you can book, and I'll show you the little like lounge play area. They have a wall filled with all of people's concerts. If you go back to the hallway, then there's these doors, and that'll lead you to where most of the technology, EDI, and production classrooms are. This is where most of my classes are, since, like I said before, I'm an EDI primary. By the way, if you didn't know what EDI means, it's electronic digital instruments, basically DJing. So we got music technology labs. We got a cool little hallway. that is like the technology room where you can like rent out equipment while you're actually taking classes. And if we go back out the store, you'll see the stairs, and we're gonna go the other way now. This will be a very important route if you want to know where to chill out in 150 before a class. So it leads you to another lounge area. So you have like vending machines here. You got sinks, microwave, it's pretty dope. There's my friend. Got a couch, TVs. Somebody was playing Mario Kart on that yesterday, so that's cool. All right, and my next class is going to be in that technology lab that we were talking about earlier. It's gonna be in this one right here. Howdy.
They're rad. They have a.
This is Theo. Say hi, Theo. This is Austin. Say hi, Austin. That's the awesome teacher.
My supposition.
Now we're going back to the room because I told my friend that I would help her produce the synths for her song to give to her producer. Oh, and this is my other lovely roommate. Say hi, Camellia. Hi. Next up is our reading lab.
I see some movement happening. You hear yourself? Great. Are you hearing yourself?
Good news, guys. We found the friendos. What's good? What's good? Elizabeth. Hey! And I'll put the video that we just made singing over here, right?
Time.
You're good.
No, be in it.
5, 6, 7. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. It's like, you can't see my face, hi. After waiting 20 minutes, we finally got the gang together, minus Noah and ʔebo, because they couldn't
I
come.
was watching them record a Boston.